Hey everyone, it's Dominique from Blogging My Undies, and today we had a speech therapy appointment for the V-Man at our home. So the V-Man got to stay home for the first bit of the morning when the therapist came over, and what we practiced doing with him is working on his PECS, meaning the Picture Exchange Communication System. So PECS are exactly these. I've mentioned them before in an older video, but you can have Velcro on the back of them, like this one here has Velcro, or you can just go with sticky tack, which is maybe easier and lasts longer. But yeah, so this, for example, is a structure board. So this can be used as a schedule of a day for a child. So I just threw some things together. For example, in the morning, you get dressed. Sorry, these aren't finished. But yeah, get dressed. You're going to go to school, and then when he comes back, you can play with the iPad. This is technically snack, but we're using it as eat. And then get ready for bed, and then sleeping. So this is an example of a structure. You can have it, across, with the days of the week, and then have the activities following underneath each day. Or what we have is just a simple 1 to 6 structure board for him. So let's say, he's here and he got dressed. Okay, all done. And that signifies that the activity is over. Okay, next you're going to go to school. And when the V-Man comes back from school, this will be facing the other way. So to show that the action is complete and done, and we don't go back to it. So that's pretty much how to use a structure board. And what we're trying to do is find all the other cards that we have and stick them up there, so that way we can eventually give him a choice as to what he wants to do, for example, on a weekend. Something else that he has is, sorry again, it's in Finnish. He has first and then. So for example, today, because we had a different schedule where he did not go in a taxi this morning, we had first we go on the bus, and then you'll get to school, or then you will go to school. So this kind of helped me a little bit. We haven't been practicing with this one too much, but we're working on it. So this is really good for giving a reward. So the first thing would be to do something that they don't like, or something that's new that they would be trying. And then the second part would be the reward. For example, a cookie or a raisin or whatever they like, a couple minutes with their iPad, whatever that your kid likes. That's how you would go with it. Again, in Finnish, sorry, but you get the idea, first and then second. And also what he has here is a folder. So this is a little more advanced for him, at least. So as you can see, it is a little binder with Velcro strips, and these pictures have Velcro on them and some extra Velcro there. So the idea is that you can put choices on the bottom, and you can have a sentence strip on the top, and a sentence strip actually looks like that. It's just a long strip, and then they can build a sentence. We're not there yet, but we do have a basic sentence formed for him. So this is I want, and then he can pick from inside his folder what he wants. For supper tonight we had cucumber available, so I was trying to teach him that this is a cucumber. And if you look inside his booklet, he has a variety of things that he likes at school, and they're all stuck on with Velcro. But again, you can do the sticky tack route. That may be better. So he has things like a cookie, a bouncy ball, a tablet, a sponge, some sort of playing sticks or tubes. This is a music band that he really likes, a break, playing with clay or Play-Doh, going for a walk, water, bubbles, going outside, raisins. So you can really build it to whatever way you want. And then the idea is that your child is able to use PECS in a folder like this, for example, and be able to build a sentence. So it may not be like I want. It may be like I want, go for a walk, or I eat, or I drink, or I go, so this is just like the start for us, and it's really working. When he gets very determined enough with us, he does flip through, and today he used the cookie one, and he put it on there, and then the point is to either give the whole folder or to give the sentence and just give it to the person, the adult. And then the adult would look at it and say, hey, he wants cucumber, great. And then, of course, immediately reward with whatever they had asked for. So this is pretty much the way many nonverbal people, not just autistics, but many nonverbal people communicate. And even the A man, who is not autistic, but he has a specific language impairment, we're trying to teach him to use PECS as well, so that way he can broaden his vocabulary and he can associate the word, the spelling especially, the word itself, and the signal or the picture together as one item. So that way it makes it easier for him to communicate. And for the V-man, this is his voice. I mean, yes, he's able to say no in Finnish when he's angry enough, but that's not a guarantee, and we don't want to make him angry just so he can say the word no. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're working on in our household in terms of therapy. And these pages are laminated, if I didn't mention that already, so that's why sticky tack can also work. So yeah, I hope that helps, and we're going to build up his folder with some more photos and just make like a table grid on Microsoft Word, and then input, images of his favorite things like Sesame Street, different foods. He doesn't really have any favorite toys, so we can't use that, but we can use different things that he likes and try to fit it in, and even pictures of the dogs, brushing the dog, feeding the dogs, and so on. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.